nice.
So we are crossing the border at Geneva. We spent a night in a campsite last night, about half an hour, 45 minutes away from the border. So it will be interesting to see what that's like, and if they ask any questions, and how easy it is, and what the process is. So yeah, we'll let you know when we're on the other side. We're in Switzerland. We just crossed the border, if you can even call it a border. It looked like it was going to be a toll, and we were like, oh, we thought we were avoiding the tolls, and then we were like, oh, I looked at the map and I was like, oh no, it is literally the border. They pulled one car over, and we obviously went through very slowly, expecting someone to be like, oh, like come drive over here, or like check our passports. Nothing. We've just driven in Switzerland from France, which is bizarre because I know it's a Schengen country. It's not Schengen.
It is Schengen.
It is Schengen.
It's not
so maybe
EU,
that's why it's not EU, but I don't know. Anyway,
we're in
very
Switzerland.
easy. We're in Switzerland.
Easy peasy.
So yeah, we're gonna drive to our campsite now. Another thing we've just noticed crossing the border into Switzerland, the fuel price. Okay, so average in France 1.5. You get the occasional 1.4, but then it goes up 1.5, 1.6.
1.6 is the most.
It's probably the max we've seen in France. Driven across the border at Geneva, and what was it?
1.8.
1.8.
1.8.
Just shows you that it's immediately more expensive over here. So yeah.
But worth it.
We are at our first campsite in Switzerland.
Touchdown.
We are right on the lake, although they couldn't give us a lakeside pitch. There is the lake. So it's very nice. Yeah, very nice weather compared to what we had yesterday up in the mountains, freezing cold. Also, what screams we've just arrived in a Switzerland campsite more than a Ferrari just drove into this campsite? What the hell? Yeah, there's loads of very nice cars everywhere. But yeah, the fact that a Ferrari just drove into this campsite is just jokes. But anyway, so yeah, all is good. We're here for one night and then moving on again. 6 things we miss about the UK whilst living in a motorhome.
Number 1, Chinese. Do miss the Chinese. Hong Kong chef. Shout out to the Hong Kong chef. Shout out to them, yeah.
Shout out
crispy trim beef. Yeah, can't wait to have that when we get back.
Yeah,
for sure.
crispy seaweed.
Yeah, definitely.
Crispy chili beef.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that'd
really
be the first. That'd be the first stop for sure.
Yeah. Number 2, a bath. So we have very limited facilities whilst living in a motorhome. We obviously have the luxury of a toilet and a shower. You can't really use it that often. We've never used the shower, and you can't really.
Yeah, we're just hobbits basically at the end of the day.
We're hobbits.
You know?
We go probably 2 days without having a shower max,
Yeah.
and then we try and find a campsite or an area that has a shower block.
I think the longest we've gone is 3 days.
Also, after a really long day, when you've been walking, hiking, it would just be so nice to get into a nice hot bath.
Number 3, I miss the gym. Full stop. I miss picking up some weights, and yeah, that's it really.
All you've got is your 12 kg dumbbells here,
Yeah,
haven't you?
so
They're adding to the weight limit.
yeah, but yeah, not really a lot you can do in a motorhome really. So yeah, miss the gym.
Number 4, a Sunday roast. Oh, it would just be so nice to have some roast potatoes.
Yeah. Preferably cooked for as well. We haven't got to cook it.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, that'd just be
It's not really possible to make a roast dinner in a motorhome. We have got an oven and a hob, so you can do obviously veg on the hob. You can cook potatoes, but
it just wouldn't be the same.
You'd be using a lot of gas.
Yeah.
So we're trying to savour our gas for as long as possible, just in case there isn't somewhere accessible that we can fill it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, a roast dinner would be very, very nice on the odd occasion.
Number 5, the pub. We both missed the pub.
Yeah.
So much. Shout out to the Alma.
Shout out to the Alma. We missed the Cotford Alma.
Yeah. And a nice draft pint of lager right now would just be
Pubs
perfect.
aren't
Or
really
Guinness.
weren't really a thing in France at
No.
all. They have obviously bars and restaurants, but a lot of the villages don't have anything open, and it wasn't. Yeah, obviously the main cities have bars, but we weren't really going to main cities. And in the UK, obviously pubs are everywhere, even in small villages. So
and also we're driving a lot as well, so we can't really go to these cities and sit and have 6-7 pints. So yeah,
but we miss sitting in the pub on a rainy afternoon,
just lovely,
having a nice cold pint, or even after like a long walk in the sun outside.
Luna's shy, so she just stays down under the table, and just a nice couple of beers. Oof, can already taste it.
Number 6, obviously friends and family. There's certain things, certain times, and certain things that you wish that you could
share the moments with them.
Share the moments with your family in particular. Obviously you have the internet, you have WhatsApp and FaceTime and video calls and all sorts, so you can keep in touch with them easily, but you still miss that presence, that in-person
chat
conversation.
6 things we do not miss about the UK whilst living in the motorhome. Number 1, English people. Don't miss them.
Don't miss
them
at all. I thought that the French would be worse. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, of course you can.
I thought the French would be worse than the English, but nah, nothing's worse than English people.
Yeah, I actually just think generally,
excluding our friends and family,
people are more happier in Europe than what they are back home.
The children, the kids,
they're all outdoors.
All outdoors, just seem more polite, more cultured. Just happier.
They just seem happier. Yeah.
They don't seem to have like a structure like we do. Everything's like work, work, work in the UK, whereas here
it's a lot more relaxed.
Things seem to be like nobody seems to work on a Sunday at all, whereas we'd have reduced hours. They just don't seem to work at all. Like everything's just shut until Monday. Like if you need something, tough titties, you gotta wait till Monday.
Well said. Very well said.
Thank you.
Number 2, work structure. Your 9 till 5, or your average day, Monday to Friday. Don't miss it at all.
No, really. I'm someone that quite likes my routine in general anyway, but I don't miss the structure, the regimented 9 till 5, go to work every day, go home, eat, sleep, wake up, repeat. Don't miss that at all.
The reality will hit where we do have to come back to that, but for the minute we're enjoying.
For now, it's nice to have a break from it.
Number 3, bills. Do not miss it at all. Mortgage payments, water bills, electric, gas, the lot. Don't miss it. So
obviously we are paying for insurance, travel insurance, van insurance, phone bills. I have a car at home which I'm still paying for, albeit I have a friend that is looking after it for me.
Shout out to Sam
Penfold. And helping with some of the payments of that, so that's hugely helpful. But it was a finance car, so there was no way of me coming out of that, so I'm still having to pay for that.
Just bills in general.
Don't stuff that you have to pay for every month. Number 4, the A12 and the A14. I commute to work on those godforsaken roads every day. Don't miss that. The road rage that I'd get from that would just be unacceptable sometimes. I didn't realise I actually had that rage in me. Until I get on the A12 and I turn into the Incredible Hulk. You've seen it.
I've seen it.
It's not pretty.
It's not pretty. Especially driving over here, the roads are so much nicer. All freshly new tarmac. No potholes is there anywhere. Number 5, setting an alarm. Don't miss it. Haven't got to wake up at 6:30, 6 o'clock. Just the world's our oyster. Haven't got to worry about no time, not on a specific time frame at all. Obviously, there's certain days where we think, okay, we'll get up early to go and do a hike early morning. But most of the time it's just...
We both wake up naturally quite early-ish anyway.
Thanks to the hound.
Yeah, Luna gets us up between 6:30 and 7:30 most mornings anyway. But it's nice because you don't have to get up. You can snooze for a bit. You can just leisurely go about your morning doing whatever you want to do.
And you feel more awake because of that.
Number 6, watching TV. Don't get me wrong, love a good Netflix series or documentary, but don't miss sitting around on my arse for hours on end just watching TV aimlessly. So obviously being in a motorhome, you can have a satellite fitted. You could have a TV. We have got a laptop, but you need Wi-Fi. So 9 times out of 10, it's not accessible to watch TV or watch a film or a series or Netflix or whatever it is. So you're forced to do other stuff. Play Uno, play cards, play Scrabble, go out and have a walk. You know, just
communicate
to
communicating. So,
oh my God.
I know. So it's been nice to just switch off completely, not fixated. Like even with work, fixating on the screen all the time.
I have barely worn my glasses the whole time we've been away. I've put my contact lenses in a couple of times, but I wear my glasses every day in front of a computer screen. If I'm driving, I would wear my glasses. Those are the 6 things we do miss and the 6 things we do not miss.